Hey guys, it is a Sunday afternoon. I don't have my bibs on and I don't have my highlighter yellow shirt on. Ain't that something? We are trying something a little different here as far as videoing goes. Trying my best to switch over, leave the phone up there and use my GoPro, and got my laptop back there on the bed. We're gonna start changing things up a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be posting videos every day like I have been, but you know, I do appreciate the views I get, but we're gonna get ready to go. Almost forgot my salmon, and the old man gave me some shrimp to go with it. Well, yeah, I like my fish, I really do. Fish is good for you and me, don't you see? Too much crap in here now. Yeah, Jimmy Dean's for breakfast and a mega meal, Salisbury steak. I don't really like Salisbury steak. If I was honest with you, I don't really like Salisbury steaks. Come on, let's get these old Detroit powers a strolling. We pass this Volvo going up the hill? I don't know. Had a good run at the bottom, but he probably got him an automatic. With one of them unstoppable DD13s. Get her wound back up. Yep. Like I said, he got him automatic. Or she, I don't know. A little bit lighter, I guarantee told you. Listen to old Tony Justice's newest album, his greatest shifts. Because I'm missing gears. There we go. We'll get him this time. Yeah, doggy! You got a headlight sucked in on the back. We'll get her. We got her. We got her dead. We got her dead. We grabbed the gear and passed him. We got old Tony Justice on the radio. Thank you, buddy. I've been listening to Tony Justice for a lot of years. I don't know, I guess he's been kind of hitting the big time, if you want to call it, with the trucking industry as far as music goes. Kind of like a modern day Dave Dudley or something, you know. That mainly trucking music, but just came out with his greatest shifts. We used to talk. Me and him, we used to actually talk on a fairly regular basis, you know, back and forth through Facebook Messenger. I think we've talked on the phone a few times. You got the greatest hits out, or greatest shifts, I should say. Got some new tunes on there, along with several old songs. So far, he's living up to his reputation of good music. Tap your toe too, shift gears, hold out in the hammer lane. Speaking of, we probably ought to slow down. And we'll hit this hill. Alright, so I'm going to give my honest review on the new Tony Justice Greatest Shifts album. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Now I say that because he had a lot of, I think somebody like Tony Justice would have a hard time creating the greatest hits, because most, you know, like you go out and buy a Brooks Dunn greatest hits or AC/DC or whatever, they're gonna have songs that are played on the radio. Tony Justice, in all fairness, doesn't have a lot of songs played on the radio. I've heard a few of them, but not a lot of them. And so just being a, you know, a connoisseur of music, you know, I've bought most of his albums. If I I got at least 3 of his albums that I can think of. He's got a lot of good music. I was kind of disappointed. There's several songs that I really enjoyed. I thought it was some of his best work that wasn't on the album. While there were some songs on the album that I'm like, eh. So, you know, there is that issue there. Like I said, I give it an 8 out of 10. You know, I would highly recommend it. There's a lot of good songs, but like I said, it's just missing a few that I wished was on there. And me, I'm not really a slow ballad type guy. And he had a new one on there that I had never heard before. And I'd say it's a new song, but I just hadn't heard it. And I really liked that one. But there were other ones I'm like, you could have picked something a little better. But, you know, I would still recommend it. I mean, you want to hear some good modern trucking music. It's not a lot out in the market like there was back in the old days. But if you want to hear modern trucking music, I recommend going and checking out Tony Justice's. Is that how you properly say it? Tony Justice's? I don't know. I recommend going and checking out his work. Guess we ought to stop and get us some go-go juice, you think? Got the choice between 2 TAs here. I don't know which one would be better to go to. Let's go over and check this new one out. Hadn't never been there. Hadn't been to the old one in quite a few years either, but you definitely ain't been to the new one yet. Grind them till you find them, Clint. Okay. That sun beat down in my eyes. Couldn't see the light. Got to clean our window here. Figure out how to get into this place. Hopefully we don't need sunglasses after we get done here. How we get in here? I don't know. Guess we come in this way? I don't know. I don't see any trucks enter, trucks do not enter signs. We'll assume this is an entry point. Maybe. Truck entrance. A big old blind blinking sign there. Can't miss it. Let's give her a whirl here. Everybody lining up in the middle. That's fine. We'll just pull on in here. Big old parking lot here. Dadgummit. We're going here. Can't see crap. Let's go over here. Yeah, a huge parking lot here. So now you never been over this brand new place. Just opened up within the past 6 months. Ozarks Travel Center. I think both of these TAs at this exit are owned by the same people, but discount's the same, so we're gonna get some fuel and go in and hit the road, get on down to Tulsa. In case anybody's wondering, we've been getting about 5.5 miles a gallon. A little more actually, but in the 5.5 range. And people wonder what it costs per mile to run a truck. Just on the fuel alone, we've been in the 70-cent range running at 5.5 miles a gallon. I know you can get you one of them new fancy aerodynamic trucks. Full show and probably get better fuel mileage. But you're also looking at close to a $200,000 investment buying a new truck. Or you can get a used one that, you know, if it don't have a fresh engine in it, you're not going to get many miles out of. A lot of these newer engines, from what I'm hearing from techs and everything else, is about 600,000 miles is about the max you're going to squeeze out of one. So then you're going to look at about a $30,000 to $40,000 rebuild. So you can kind of pick your poison. You know, driving an older truck with a little less fuel mileage, Look at that old Kenworth there. Probably a newer one with the older sleeper. Maybe not. That might be the real deal there, guys. Flat window. No, not quite. Yeah, it's flat window. Dadgum. But, you know, it's all got its ups and downs. It really does. An older truck, lower fuel mileage, you're going to have a higher payment. Maintenance, you got your DEF filters, DEF fluid. It really comes out being a flush. I don't know if you can see that big pyramid thing there. That thing's pretty neat. It tells you how many miles it is to everywhere. 246 miles to St. Louis. Oh, let's say Pittsburgh, 848 miles. New York City, 1,199 miles from right here. Bangor, Maine, 1,652 miles. How about that? Kansas City, 178 miles. Fargo, North Dakota. Is that South Dakota, North Dakota? 779 miles, 904 miles to International Falls, wherever that's at. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Come on, Dingleberry. I want to get going here. Wasting my time. I gotta get over there on Tulsa time. 3 miles to Tulsa, 150 miles. Dadgum, what's this thing say? 151 miles where we're delivering at. On the money, on the money. Really nice facility. I'd go back there and visit. They got barbecue and stuff in there. It looked really good. I was really tempted, but I'm like, I eat now, I got things to eat in the truck. If I eat now, it's going to ruin my appetite. Maybe not even, you know, run into, you know, barriers, you know, old age, you know, you eat and you just want to go to bed. Oh, the one thing that does suck about Tulsa, and it always has, is there's nowhere good to park in that town. Got a Flying J and a couple of quick trips. That's about all I can think of for truck stops actually inside of Tulsa. Used to, right as you come into town, there used to be a Sinclair on, I guess that'd be north side of the highway, and a quick trip on the south side. Well, I guess the Sinclair either closed up or Quick Trip bought them out. Well, now there's not a lot of parking there. The Sinclair used to have, you could probably fit 80 trucks probably in there. I mean, I've never counted them, but there was quite a bit of room for parking, and the Quick Trip probably had room for 20, 30 trucks. Quick Trip sucked because you were parked on a hill facing downwards, unless you turn around and were facing uphill, but either way, you were parked on a hill either direction. But now it's just a Quick Trip there. That actually where the old Quick Trip was, they took it out, put a blue beacon in there, a streaking beacon, and made where the Sinclair is the new Quick Trip. So that really killed a lot of parking there. And then, like I said, they got a Flying J in town. That place is always a zoo. There's really nowhere else to go down there. So chances are I'm probably I can either go down and park where I'm delivering at, or I can go to the big cabin. I don't know how to say that. Not even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Alright, good. The Band-Aid station rolling up the other way. Ain't going very fast. Oklahoma. We made it. We're in Oklahoma. Woohoo! Oh man. cents for semis on the toll road. Dadgum. Luckily, we don't have to stop. We got the easy pass, free pass, easy pass, whatever. We tried to pull in to the service plaza's got the McDonald's runs over the highway. We pulled in there and all the truck parking was not taking. If I don't absolutely have to, I just can't bring myself to make a spot. I've just never been able to do it. It just too much. Something happens, if you're not in a legit spot, you end up being the guy in trouble. So we'll pull in here to the old woodshed. See if we can't get a parking spot in here. Should be able to. I figure what's going on with my radio. Oh, I got something going on with the antenna where it plugs in or what. Put my hand on it. Take my hand off. I don't know. Oh boy, speed up just a smidge. Don't want to get stuck out in the middle of the light. Oh, let's see, what's our parking gonna look like tonight? I keep going over to get fuel. Is that parking over there? Oh, there's lots of parking back here. See a pull through there, I would have took that. Back it in here. Call it a night. God, it's dusty. Well, lighting sucks in here. Take my hat off. We just got parked. There's my hat. Gotta do my logs real quick. We gotta cook our dinner up. We're gonna shut this thing off. Got to switch it over. Gotta do all my logs and stuff. We gotta fix our dinner, then we're gonna shut the truck off. What am I eat tonight? Got this shrimp. Maybe we'll eat that. That looks good. Take some of that, mac and cheese. Microwave it up real quick. It'll be good. Let me know down below what you guys think of the GoPro footage. That's what we're going to try to do everything on. Like I said, trying not to use this. Eats up a lot of memory on my phone doing the videoing on my phone. So let me know what you think of the GoPro footage, however you want to put it. We got to get up in the morning, go over to Tulsa. But first we got to do a radio interview for scouting. Being that I'm the head honcho for the district, I get to do a radio interview, so woo! So that's what we got to do in the morning. Then we're going to go to Tulsa. Fix my light. And we'll deliver in Tulsa, and then we got to run back up into Kansas, pick up at one of our quarries, and go back to, well, we're going to Perryville this time. So y'all stay safe out there. God bless you, and don't sweat to death out there.